It's nice to see the NBA take action in regards to the load management situation teams have been getting away with in previous years. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, teams have been resting healthy players, especially stars, when they play in back-to-backs to reduce the risk of injury and fatigue. Now, all this seems smart and great, but what about us casual fans who pay good money to see a game? Nothing worse than when you're looking forward to seeing your favorite or star player, and the day of the game they're resting due to load management. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George have been the prime example of this since they joined the Clippers. I'm excited to tell you all that neither of these two players have missed a game all season, and this includes back-to-back games. I find this especially surprising for Kawhi, but I honestly credit the NBA for putting new policies and also fines in place. Out of the 82 regular season games that the NBA holds, the league requires players to be active in 65 of those to be eligible for annual honors and awards at the end of the season. I really like this because it incentivizes players to play in order to achieve their personal goals. Every player wants to win MVP or Defensive Player of the Year. Consistency is one of the biggest factors that plays into these awards, and it's about time the league acknowledges it. I also do think the rules do a good job of allowing players to still remain healthy and rested while not allowing the league to continue to slip more into load management, especially when playoffs are locked up. The new rules basically say that no more than one star player may be rested a game. Star players have to play in nationally televised and in-season tournament games, and generally that a player should not be resting for long stretches in a row. Now, obviously, if the player is injured, that's not load management, that's different. But the violation of these rules comes with a pretty hefty fine, starting at $100K, moving up to $250, then escalating by $1 million each time. I don't know, I think this is a smart move. As a fan, I'm excited about this, but do you think the NBA should let these players sit as much as they want to reduce the risk of injury, with team competitiveness sort of being a big enough tool, or is it worth preserving the fan experience? I do find it interesting that I think the closest sport in terms of format to the NBA is the NHL. Load management isn't really a thing despite the physical nature of the sport, and that's mostly due to the stricter salary cap. But let me know what you think about all this and more down below.